In this video, we have RJ Ledesma talking about entrepreneurship. If you want to know more about it, check this video out.
Please subscribe to Marvin's Vermos channel here, right here. Okay, now.
Hit the bell, guys. Hit the bell. So,
Or there, wherever it is. Hit them up.
hey guys, I'm with RJ Ledesma. We're in Mercato.
Happy Valentine's, everybody. That's why nakapula ako ngayon.
Okay.
Thanks for being my Valentine's date here.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
How did you start Mercato?
Well, basically, any good entrepreneur starts with finding solutions to problems. And basically for us, the irritation and the pain point that I had is that when I would travel to many Asian countries,
yeah.
the first place you would visit is a hawker market. I mean, we're thinking, how come in the Philippines we have no equivalent of a night food market?
Okay.
Despite the fact that Filipinos have black holes for stomachs, plus we're booming with call centers where the dinner time is 11. The lunch time is 11 p.m.
Okay.
And if my budget, if I was a call center guy, is 150 pesos, would I rather buy a convenience store fried chicken, or would I rather buy a freshly cooked homemade meal like what you find over here?
And it works for me because I always take it out.
Yeah.
So we eat in our place.
And exactly, that was the inspiration for us to begin this market. That you always start with the idea of what problem are you trying to solve? And we were trying to solve the problem. Number one, where's our night food market? Where can people eat at this time now? Where you can find affordable, great tasting food and getting a strategic location. We began actually as a morning market, and eventually we realized that we had to pivot the model because things plateaued from there in terms of foot traffic. And we said that we had to find another way to change the business model. And eventually what happened was that we moved to a night food market model. 50 vendors in the morning market. I had to beg and plead vendors to join my night food market. I only could get about mga 8 to join. At sa 8 na yan, 4 pilitan pa. Para sumali lang, pinesa ko pa.
But wasn't it scary doing this na no one was thinking about this before? Tapos it's open air pa, mainit sa Pilipinas.
Yeah, so that's why it's a night food market, because you realize that like in other Asian countries it's hot now, so that's why the hawker markets they open up at night. That's why the same thing we open at night. At 6 p.m. to 3 a.m., di ba?
And what makes it interesting is here in BGC, everyone's still awake at 11, 12, you have a lot of people here.
And what's important also as well is that here it's an incubator, so we really curate the people who come to the market. They go through a taste test process. You can't just apply just because you can pay for the rental here. You have to have a unique food concept. It's got to be good, and it's got to be complementary to what's ready here. So you can't just come in if you just have a food concept. It has to be something that's different. The food has to be really good. It has to have a unique selling proposition. So that they become part of the market. And right now, what's nice that we're actually expanding the market. We're putting up our first Mercato food hall here in BGC, where we took the top 15 vendors over here. We're scaling them up. We're scaling them up to go to our first Mercato food hall. It will be by the Avida Towers Verde in BGC.
The other side.
Near Uptown Mall. Near Uptown Mall. It's going to be going to Uptown Mall by June 2020. So the top vendors here are going to be moving up there. But if there are any other great concepts, if anybody's watching here right now on your show, on your blog, and that they have a really unique and innovative food concept, we can put just one of the vendors in our upcoming food hall. And on top of that one, if you do really good in our food hall, we pull together investors and we can help you become a standalone food restaurant.
The ones that will go there, they're not going to be here anymore, or
they can still stay here, but eventually they'll also graduate if they choose to. And what's nice that my partners here in this venture are in Mercato is Anton already moved on. So my new partner here is Jomag or Jose Magsaysay of Potato Corner. So Joe Magsaysay is the legend who grew Potato Corner. And what he's really looking for is to invest in new food entrepreneurs who he can grow just the same way that he grew Potato Corner. So if you're lucky and if you've got a really great idea for food, if Jomag spots you and he likes you, we're gonna grow your food business. So right now, if anybody's watching right now, and here's a very special offer for people watching right now. If you've got a great food concept, just tell me that you were watching this vlog. Go to our Mercato Centrale Facebook page and say that you were listening to the show and that you want to get. If you join our taste test with a unique food product, I will give you a 1-month-long rent-free stay here in BGC.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So as long as the food is unique and it passes our taste test, I'll give you a 1-month-long rent-free stay.
This is what I'll do. I'll put the link down below so they can contact you. My question is this: if you are a budding entrepreneur, you're starting out, and then you want to venture into food.
Yeah.
What are the tips that you can give people to stand out here?
Well, the first thing is do your environmental scan and take a look here right now what's missing. But more importantly, what's good for food and what we've seen to be the most successful are food that tells a story or food that has a heritage, that it's coming from something. Did you live in another country and you really enjoy this food and you're passionate about it? Are you from the province and there's a heritage food that you have that's really good? Or you're a chef who's passionate about something, that's what's really good, because like when you go around, what's very popular here? Korean street food. Because it's really a Korean guy doing it with a Pinoy who lived there for many years. There's halal food over there by a Pakistani. It's really Pakistani, doing really good food. You've got powder and broth, that's really good. Oysters and chicken and masala because they're Ilonggo. So these guys really are passionate about their food. And Mama is Guaguas is from Pampanga. So the food is really good.
I have a question. There's a lot of barbecue there. What makes the barbecue here different naman? Parang we have barbecue in
we really choose grilled street food is one of the best sellers in the market, but really we choose who's the best because people have come and gone. And through attrition, through survival of the fittest, they also stay behind and those who do the best.
Sila, are they good naman?
Of course,
I always buy here.
So it does pretty well. So like you always talk about investment on your show. For me, it's investing in the entrepreneurial mindset. And that's the talk I gave the last time with you. We want to help people invest in that one. We actually have an academy where we teach people how to become food entrepreneurs. We teach because sometimes you're good with cooking food, but you're not good with the other skill sets that you need, like operations, costing, branding, marketing. We can teach that to you. We can mentor you.
So you suggest this to people who they have a concept, they have an idea, but they really haven't tried it out yet.
They haven't tried it yet. So we have a Mercato Academy which they can go to train their skill sets, or if they already have a product and they're ready to go, they just need a bit of tweaking. We've got they can apply for the market, and if they pass, we actually have a boot camp. And it's a quick learning of all these different things so that they can come on board.
But what happens if they try it, tapos it's not so good for them? Do you help them also tweak it so they can help better?
That's why they're here. Sometimes there's some things you can, sometimes conceptually it's good, but you've got to go live. So you know sometimes it's not the food that's bad. It's your marketing, your price points, how you what you choose to be your star product. And you know what, people must learn that sometimes not everybody here works, but sometimes failing or not doing too well, it's an investment in learning how to do business better the next time around. Maybe you're not good with sales. The food's good, but you're not good with sales.
Do the owners normally go to their stalls?
Yes, some of them are yourself. Some of them are actually the owners manning these stalls. And but as they manage and as they grow it, they have to learn that you know what's happening, but you also have to step back and start letting other people manage it so you can grow the business. So that's what happens here. I mean that's your kumbaga scale up mo, but you learn, you see what they're doing, your people are doing. When you're doing it well, then it's time to move up.
I have a question. There's so many concepts here. What's I guess a cuisine here or a country that's not yet represented that you think will do very very well? Baka there might be someone listening here na magaling sila dito.
Well, I think we still need a lot of halal food. Halal food. We also need a lot of especially for our Muslim brethren or Muslim clients, especially here in BGC, it'll be very good. We need more Indian food because there's a lot of Indian residents here in BGC, and authentic mainland Chinese food as well. Be very good.
I like that.
So those things are very very important, and we also need more heritage cuisine. So we're seeing a lot of mainstream cuisine from the Philippines, but we haven't seen food from the south, really from the north, really from the highlands. It'd be nice to have these cuisines over here to test them out and explore how they do it, how they complement over here.
Most of the entrepreneurs here, is this their full-time thing already, or do they have day jobs?
Well, some of them started with day jobs. It's some of them began as passion entrepreneurs, meaning they're good cooks, but they want to try it out and they suddenly became their life. For others naman, they were housewives and they said, let me scale up and and can make it more profitable, so they eventually come here and become vendors here as well. So they come from different walks of life. Or some, you can see our students who turn their thesis. There's some students who turn their thesis into a project. So you never know where an entrepreneur comes from. And there's no degree to have there's no degree, there's no background. You can be a housewife, you can be a cook, a chef, or whatever. As long as you do good food, like our bagnet was somebody basically who created our bagnet patong here, was somebody na created bagnet patong because ang usapan lang saying, he was lasang sila lahat, tutom sila, may bagnet, ano ba may masarap isabay sa bagnet, biglang sabay-sabay yung sahod hanggang naging magkatpatong.
Wow.
So that's how it's like.
Final words for people who want to start their own business.
Okay, so I think the most important thing I tell any entrepreneur is that the one thing that you always want to ask yourself, whether it's food or not food, is what problem am I trying to solve when it comes to business? Because let's say when it comes to food, you want to come with food that tastes better, that's faster to deliver, that is cheaper, that's good. It's a problem you're trying to solve. But after you solve that problem, the next thing you want to do is what makes your product unique versus the rest? What's your unique selling proposition, or what I call your secret sauce? Some people will choose you over others because you can just be cheap. But if you're cheap, but you're affordable, what more do you have? You're affordable, but ang sarap mo talaga. You're affordable, and there's something about the process, the ingredient, the service that makes you different from other people. That's what you need to do.
Galing! Galing, guys! Follow RJ Ledesma, one of the greatest business minds today. So, I hope you guys learned a lot. I'll put the link below if you want to reach them. And I hope this video helps you. Stay well, stay strong, stay smart. See you all soon, guys. Bye-bye.